action, take 2. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be vlogging. I did kind of already film this intro, but Cheyenne's finger was in the shot. Today we are going to be vlogging a little bit of time. Okay, are you gonna redo that? So yes, Cheyenne is visiting me in LA today, so well, not just today, she's here for a few days, so we're gonna vlog some of the stuff we're doing, you know, classic LA activities, shopping, going to the beach, etc., etc. So we're gonna take you guys along with us. This morning we were in Beverly Hills and we got lunch at Earth Cafe, which was really, really tasty, really yummy. I highly recommend the pot roast sandwich. And now we are on our way to the Culver City Steps area, so let's go. My bad. We're back in the apartment after shopping, and I want to show you some of the stuff we got. Unrelated, I did get this polo shirt because I'm taking new headshots for my agency acting stuff, and they recommended that I take some in a polo. That's why I'm wearing this. Additionally, I also thrifted this skirt from Goodwill for less than $3. And then I also got A Dawn of Onyx by Kate Golden for 50 cents, which was crazy because this has been on my list of like books that I want to read for a really long time. So I couldn't believe it, and it's like in such good condition. 50 cents, so excited to read that. And then we also went to the Ripped Bodice, and I just picked up some freebies. I got this sticker sheet, so cutesy. And then this is, I believe, a book light, which will come in handy for me because I read physical books and my Kindle is really old and doesn't light up. Additionally, we also went to this photo booth store place. I don't know what you would call it. And we took these crazy photo booth photos where the camera was above us. It was nuts. Oh yeah, and then the other day I got these bracelets from H&M. We're going to dinner at Quarters Korean barbecue, so that's where we'll be heading next. I'm just eating my Cheesecake Factory leftovers. I'll see you at Korean barbecue. Okay, so it is many, many days later from when we went to Disneyland, and the plan was to continue the vlog the next day, but to be completely honest, Cheyenne and I were so worn out after Disneyland. I think we did almost 26,000 steps or something like that we spent the entire rest of the day, the next day, just laying in bed pretty much. Like, we were just so wiped out. So this vlog is going to be continuing into the next week. I decided to just combine it, you know, we're just gonna do kind of a week in my life sort of situation. But Disney was so much fun. We had a blast. I mean, we were there from like rope drop to close. So we were there for a really long time. I mean, we rode like 19 rides or something like that. We met characters, we took photos. The Star Wars land, that was my first time seeing it. Freaking amazing, so cool. Yeah, it was just such a good day. So that was so much fun. And now Cheyenne has left, sad. So she will no longer be in the rest of the vlog. But now we're kind of shifting gears and we're going to be talking about Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl. Because today is as of filming this, October 3rd, and Life of a Showgirl came out last night. I listened to it all the way through, had a freaking blast. Here's some quick clips I got last night of some of my first reactions. Some live commentary happening. I just listened to Opalite. The chorus is kind of giving me Fourth Wing vibes. You were dancing through the lightning strikes. Oh, sleepless in the onyx night. Oh, onyx storm. The actually romantic outro eats. Actually, the whole like last chorus and outro. I'm dying at all of us seeing the track list and seeing the track Wood and being like, Taylor, like Wood, you know, that kind of has like a pretty big double meaning. Like, what's that gonna be about? Turns out it's about knocking on wood. Okay, well, okay, I just got to the post chorus. Now it's getting a little more wood. New heights. Wait, what is a gag? Wicked mention. So now I've listened to it a few times and I think these are my overall thoughts. Number one, I'm a sad song, tortured poet girl at heart. So Glitter Pen, it was definitely a shift for me, but I was dancing. Like, these choruses are so catchy. The melodies are so like infectious. They're already starting to get stuck in my head for sure. Just based off my first listen, I think my favorites were Fate of Ophelia, Wood, and Life of a Showgirl. But even now, just listening a few more times, like others are starting to stand out to me, like Elizabeth Taylor, Father Figure is so good. Like, there's so many that are so good. Of course, already online, there is discourse, people hating. This happens every single time a new album comes out. Like, I can distinctly remember when Tortured Poets came out, everybody being like, it's too wordy, all the sounds song the same, it's so sad, so depressing, blah, 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 blah. Now all of a sudden everybody's acting like they loved that album all the entire time. The hypocrisy is crazy. And then she's like, okay, you thought that one was too long, too wordy, too sad, all sounds the same. Okay, I'm gonna make a record that's 12 songs long. They all sound very, very different sonically. She's focusing more on the production, not as much on the lyrics. She's just having fun with it. They're all lovey, poppy, glitter pen songs, and everyone's like, boo, boo, tomato, tomato. We want you to be sad again. She can't win. It's not even just her. Like, this happens, I swear, with every new album release. Like Sabrina's last album, when that first came out, I remember for like the first week, everybody was complaining about it, saying it wasn't good, they didn't like it, da-da-da. And then all of a sudden, like, a switch flips and they're like, wait, actually, this is iconic. Like, this is so good. So it's not just Taylor, but it does seem to be with Taylor Swift that it's like very extreme, these first reactions. Like, it was rare I was there when Reputation came out, okay, and people were hating on that album, like visceral hatred. Nowadays, that album is regarded as like one of her best albums of all time. Now, I thought so when it first came out, but now, like, everybody's saying so, right? So it's just interesting how that tends to be a repeated occurrence with these album rollouts. The other thing I've seen people saying is like really focusing on the lyrics, like being like they're cringe, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I kind of went into this knowing this wasn't gonna be like lyrically, this isn't gonna be Folklore, Evermore, Tortured Poets. That's just simply not what this was gonna be. She set out to make pop, dancey, like radio hits, which I think she did. Like Opalite, Fate of Ophelia, that's gonna be on repeat, right? Like, people are gonna be dancing to those. So I just wasn't personally going into it expecting anything crazy lyrically. And also, yeah, she's cringe. She's millennial. Like, I've always known this about her. She's always been cringe. I've just come to expect it. Like, that's just kind of who she is. And she's very unapologetic about it, you know? Like, she is millennial. She's like 36 or something, like, duh. So I don't know why that's like surprising for people. And then my other thing too is like, she's having fun. Like, these songs are clearly not taking themselves too seriously. And what I don't understand is why there's such like a double standard when it comes to Taylor Swift, where artists like Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, they're able to make songs that are not taking themselves seriously, just fun, witty, funny. Like, oh, so many of Sabrina Carpenter's songs are like funny, sexy, that sort of vibe. And then as soon as Taylor Swift like tries to do anything of the sort, everyone's like, ooh, no, stinky, stinky, ew, ew, ew. Wood was never gonna be This Is Me Trying, you guys. Like, I don't think that was the intent. I think the intent was always just to be like, I'm having a lot of fun with the album. It's very dancey. It's definitely a shift for me again. Like, I'm not a happy, lovey type of person, but I think these are gonna be really fun to like listen to in the car and dance to. Like, I was listening to the album when I was getting ready for today, and I was just like, yes, dancing in the freaking opalite. The plan for today is, well, first I need to go grocery shopping because I am in desperate need of groceries. So I'm gonna go to Ralph's and Trader Joe's, get some stuff, possibly some fall stuff because it is now October. So we can really dig into the fall vibes, which I'm excited for. I think I might also hit up a thrift store just cause I'll be in the area. And then later tonight, we're going to the movie theaters to go celebrate life of a showgirl with all the rest of the Swifties, which I'm really excited about. I'm going alone, which is always kind of like, ugh, for me, but I'm just excited to like be surrounded by other people that are also happy about this album, excited about this album. Like, I'm sick of listening to the haters. I'm just a type of person that likes to focus on the positive. I don't like focusing on the negative. I just think it takes the fun out of everything. You know what I mean? Because I could focus on some of the negative thoughts. Like, for example, I was so excited about Eldest Daughter, and that one I think was for me the biggest letdown on the album, but more so it was my fault, I would say, because again, I was going into it being like, it's gonna be like Folklore, Evermore, Tortured Poets vibes for that song specifically, and it's like, why would I think that when the entire album was promoted as a glitter pen, like dancey fun album? So of course that was not what it was gonna be, and it ended up being a love song. Like, that song is 100% a love song. So I could be focusing on those like more negative thoughts, but I just don't like to. It just takes the fun out of it for me, and like, I just want to have fun. I want to be excited. I want to be happy. So that's just kind of my vibe. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go to the grocery store. I'm obviously listening to the album in the car, which is my favorite way to listen to music personally, because I can turn it up as loud as I want to. I can sing along unapologetically. But I was thinking Eldest Daughter would have hit better if it wasn't placed as a track 5. I think Ruin the Friendship should have been track 5 because, whoa, that one came out of nowhere with like the deeper meaning. I did not expect that at all. It's like so sad. I think expectations just kind of got misconstrued because it was a track 5. And yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on that. Also, Opalite is so good. Why is it so catchy? It's gonna be stuck in my head for days, like I can already tell. Really find anything at the Goodwill that was calling to me. I'm very much like in the Halloween mode, so I'm like focusing on looking for certain things for my costumes and stuff. Came back empty-handed, but now we're gonna go to the grocery stores and get some food. And I'm kind of hungry, which is not the best time to be grocery shopping, but what can you do at the end of the day? We are heading to the Trader Joe's on La Brea, and I mean, Trader Joe's are all pretty famous for having just god-awful parking, but the one on La Brea like really bothers me. I would say it's the one on La Brea and the one in Silver Lake that are the worst. So my trick with the Trader Joe's on La Brea is I just park at Ralph's and then I walk over to the Trader Joe's because I'm gonna pick up some stuff at Ralph's anyway. So I walk over to Trader Joe's, do my shopping there, walk back, put all that stuff in my car, and then I go into Ralph's and like get whatever else I need. So it's just a little hack for you. I was in Trader Joe's, one of the workers like stopped me to talk to me because I'm wearing my Eras Tour shirt, and she's like, oh, like, what did you think of the new album? And I was like, oh, like, I really liked it. I think it's really fun. And she was like, really? And then just like proceeded to like keep talking to me and like talking about how much she didn't like it and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I liked it because da 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 da, or, you know, whatever reasons. And like, she would just not let up. I'm like, can we not just like let people like things?
Like, the worst kind of person is someone who makes someone feel bad, dumb, or stupid for like being excited about something.
And then she was like complaining about Tortured Poets, and I was like, oh, yeah, I loved that album, so yeah, I gotta go. I'm like, maybe it'll grow on you. It's literally been 12 hours since it came out, but sure. It was just like such a judgment. She was like, really? You like that album? Yeah, God forbid a girl likes something. Anyway, I got so much fun fall stuff at Trader Joe's that I think in the next vlog, I'm gonna do a fall themed vlog. So look out for that. I think I'm gonna make some like autumnal French toast, perhaps, you know, decorate my apartment maybe a little bit. I got so many groceries. I am going to crack into this stuff. Pumpkin loaf from Trader Joe's. Do yourself a favor, go pick it up. It's so good. I'm gonna put these away. Now I'm going to relax for a little bit, read my book. I'll show you, hold on. A Dawn of Onyx by Kate Golden. Already read the first and the second one, and I'm on to the third. I borrowed the other two from Libby. This has been on my list for freaking ever to read. It's nothing groundbreaking, okay? It's very much like an amalgamation of all of the classic romantic-y tropes and such, but I find it wildly entertaining. Like, I just knew this was gonna be something that was up my alley. Just like really entertaining and fun, but like an easy read, you know what I mean? Like, I breezed through this. It still has like pretty decent world building. I mean, it's very predictable. Like, I definitely have predicted pretty much everything that's gone down in this first one. There was something I did not predict in the second one that had me a little bit gagged. I would recommend, if you're just looking for just like an easy romantasy that's a completed trilogy. That was another thing, was like, I just want to read like a completed trilogy, not have to wait for sequels and stuff. I would recommend. Plus, I got this for 50 freaking cents. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna relax for a little bit, read my book, and then later we'll get ready to go to the movies for the Life of a Showgirl celebration. I'm so excited to see the music video for The Fate of Ophelia, especially since that's like one of my favorite songs on the album. Okay, it's time to go. This is the fit, just wearing my cardigan, the orange little tank top, and leggings for, you know, ultimate movie comfort. I'm sure there's gonna be people like a lot more dressed up, but this is just, you know, what I needed to do as a solo movie venture for me. I thought about making friendship bracelets, but this is gonna go ahead and be the state of my bead thingy. I have basically nothing left. I do have my jar of friendship bracelets and confetti and my Eras Tour bracelet. I can basically maybe go through this and see if there's a couple friendship bracelets I'd be like okay with bringing, possibly for trading or whatever. We'll see. I'm bringing my signature favorite movie snack, pretzel M&Ms. These are the most elite movie snack to sneak into the movies because number one, it's just a good size. I usually can do like half per movie, so this is left over from the last time I went to the movies. I still have about half in here, and also it's the combination of sweet and salty is just perfect. Like, this is all I need. This and some water, I'm set. But yeah, so let's head to the Grove and go see the Life of a Showgirl freaking celebration. Like, I'm just so excited. Let's get going. I am back from the Life of a Showgirl movie celebration event thing, and I had so much fun. The theater was freaking packed, and there were so many people dressed up like as actual showgirls, which was so cool. My favorite part was the music video. It was so good, just like so my vibe. Obviously, Ophelia is from Hamlet, so the music video was very theater vibes, which I loved. And then my favorite part of it was the fact that they showed the music video like straight off the bat, like was pretty much the first thing you saw. And then throughout the rest of it, they're showing you behind the scenes of how they made the music video, which I love. I love behind the scenes stuff when it comes to movies, music videos, TV shows, because I'm just like a film nerd, so I like seeing how things are filmed and the production and the lighting and everything like that. So you see all of the behind the scenes throughout the entire thing. And then at the end, they show the music video again, which I loved, because then it was like, oh, okay, now I know how this was all made and put together. Now I get to see it again through like that lens, which I really appreciated. And then obviously throughout the thing, they're doing like the lyric videos of all the songs. And before that, Taylor would kind of explain like what inspired her to write the song, so on and so forth. There was some good laughs in there. She was being a little cheeky, I can't lie. It was pretty funny. Before Wood, that was so funny. Oh, also what was so funny was they were showing the like clean versions of the songs, which I hadn't listened to any of the clean versions. So every time there was like some line change, it was so funny. Like everybody was dying laughing, but especially during Wood, our theater was cracking up. And then it got to the point like by the end, we're all screaming thighs, like over her saying what was it was changed to skies, I think. Yeah, it was just good vibes. Like everybody was just having a good time and like appreciating the album and the art and everything. So yeah, that was my time at the celebration. I'm really glad I went. It like felt like just a nice thing for me to be able to do to celebrate the album, because I don't have any friends that live here that are Swifties, so this was kind of my way of celebrating. And now I am finally going to end this vlog. I have no idea how this video is going to turn out. Hopefully it was somewhat coherent. It was just, yeah, circumstantial, kind of an all over the place, ended up being a week in my life vlog, kind of. Hopefully it was still entertaining. Please like and subscribe. Subscribing would really help me out. We are so close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and it would mean a ton to me if you could subscribe. I talk about Taylor Swift all the freaking time, so if you're looking for more of that, you will find it here among other things. And yeah, comment down below if you've listened to the album and what your favorite track is. But yeah, that's all for me, so bye!
Action.
Hey y'all, we're back at the apartment after our shopping.
You want to do it in the polo?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm behind the polo.